Okay, I'm recording. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I don't do this. It's not something I do. I don't just record face-to-face videos, really. I've done it before when announcing things about my channel, like news and stuff, but like about my channel and stuff, like new things I'm gonna start doing on my channel, but it's not something I do often anymore. I kind of stopped doing it. I just let things come by on my channel, but this, I guess you could say, is news about my channel, but kind of a talk. This is for all those people that are fans of my Ninjago reaction videos. If you don't know, which I don't see how you don't, most of my YouTube videos, well, not most of them, okay, a few, not a few even, basically saying, I have been with Ninjago for a long time. I watched it let's see, I don't remember when I started watching it. I remember that Season 2 was already out when I started watching it, and maybe Season 3 was already out. I don't remember if Season 3 was out or not. Season 3 may have been out. I think Season 3 was still a recent season when I started watching Ninjago, because I had never heard of it. And then my dad one day brought the Ninjago pilots home from the store for us to watch, so we just watched them, and he was like, yeah, okay, but he wasn't paying attention. He was going in and out of the room. My brother Elijah and my sister Abigail also watched them, and they thought they were pretty cool, but I loved them and all that. I don't know how old I was at that time, but yeah. So then eventually I got Ninjago Season 1 on DVD I went to Walmart and stuff, found Season 1 and 2, got them both on DVD, and then eventually got Season 3 on DVD, and I loved watching Ninjago. And my dad eventually gave me the pilot DVDs that he owned. Sorry, I was focusing on my dog. He's just, I don't know what he's playing with in his mouth. Hopefully it's not something that he cannot eat, because this is my dog we're talking about here. He likes to eat things he cannot eat. But, hopefully he's not doing that. But I watched Season 5. I got Season 5 on DVD after Season 3. I did not have Season 4 on DVD. I got Season 5 and 6 on the same day on DVD when they were out on DVD. And Season 6 was recent when they came out on DVD. When I got those two seasons on DVD, Season 6 was so recent, I think. But Season 4 I just could not find on DVD. So I wanted Season 4, but I couldn't find it. So I got 5 and 6. Did not watch them. I was strict on that. I was waiting until I got Season 4. So a month later, I found Season 4 and got it, and finally watched the seasons that I had. And I watched them, and I loved it. Eventually got Season 7 DVD, watched it. I asked for Season 8, got it, watched it, great. And I always looked out for Season 9 to only find out that it was never coming out on DVD in America. Sucks. But then, of course, Season 9 Season 8, even though I had on DVD, I watched via YouTube. Season 9, I watched via YouTube. Season 10, I watched via YouTube. Season 11, I watched via YouTube. Basically, every season, I watched via YouTube. That's what I've done. Those people that upload them. Ever since after I finished Season 7, every episode I've watched via YouTube. Season 7 was the last season that I watched just on DVD. I never watched really any season on TV. Because it just never happened to see them on TV. When I used to have cable. I actually didn't have cable for a long time. I still don't have cable, actually, fun fact. But the only Ninjago episodes I ever saw on TV, which were episodes I had already seen, was one episode of Season 5 appeared on TV. It was one of the last episodes. And then I think it was an episode of Season 2, maybe, that was having a rerun. But apart from that, I've never really seen Ninjago episodes on TV before, so I just would always watch them by YouTube and stuff, or when I would get them on DVD. Also, I watched Daily Pod on DVD. Yeah, I did that too. But I actually watched it on YouTube before watching it on DVD, because I did not always own it on DVD. I watched it on YouTube, but could not find a super way to watch it on YouTube, so I got it for DVD on Christmas, Thanksgiving, or my birthday. I think it was my birthday one year. It was after I had always seen Season 7 and Season 8 too. I had always seen Season 8 and maybe 9 before I ever watched Day of the Departed. Yeah, because I didn't know it existed. That's why I was always confused why Cole suddenly had a scar, was human again. But then I found out that they probably figured all that out. But basically, I've seen everything that's come out in Ninjago. And when season 13 came out, I decided, hey, you know what? Let's start doing reactions to it on my channel. So I did. And season 13 was a little bit of a rough period when reacting to it. Season 14, I never got the time to do reaction videos. I just watched it on my own. Season 15, I reacted to it. And then my most viewed video on YouTube is a reaction to one of the episodes of season 15. And then just recently, season 16 came out, part 2, and I watched it. Hey, Coco. Hey, babies. But Ninjago has been a big part of my life ever since I was a kid. And the show just recently ended. I mean, hey, we're going to get a sequel show in 2023 called Ninjago United, according to the leaks. The leaks call it Ninjago United. Will it actually be called that? I don't know. But the leaks call it Ninjago United, so leaks have been true a lot of times when it comes to Ninjago, so I think we can believe that it's called Ninjago United. So season 16, and yes, I'm sure, and yes, I know, I'm aware that some people will call it season 15 because some people don't consider the island its own season, but don't do that. Don't be those people. And don't be the people that say, oh, Ninjago seasons 11 through 16 is a whole separate show from seasons 1 through 10. Like Netflix and Cartoon Network say, don't be those people either. Ninjago is the same show as always been, and the island is season 14, and Crystallized is season 16. But, basically saying, most of my subscribers and views come from my Ninjago reactions. But Ninjago just ended. And as is right now, I don't plan to react to Ninjago United. I will watch it, of course. I will always watch Ninjago. So of course I'm gonna watch Ninjago United. But I don't think I'm gonna do reactions to it on YouTube. And that may mean I may lose subscribers, just so you know. I currently have 178, I think. And I may lose a lot of subscribers for not doing Ninjago content anymore. Which is sad that that's actually how I got subscribers in the first place, because that's the thing. I don't do Ninjago content really on my channel. That's not really my thing. I mean, I do it, and I love Ninjago. It's been part of my life forever, and I'm sad to see it done. But hey, we're gonna get a sequel show, but I'm a little scared because it's by different writers. But Ninjago's been part of my life for a long time, and I will always love it. And we watch it all the time. DVD, YouTube, we watch all those episodes that I can, all the time. But as for reactions, I don't know. That's not what I ever planned my channel to be. I never planned my channel to be a reaction channel. I actually originally planned it to be a top 10 and glitch channel, but like a channel where I cover Easter eggs, glitches, and top 10 videos. But I only ever did one top 10 video, maybe two, and never did an Easter egg video. I do some glitch videos, but that's rare. No, my channel was originally just a Minecraft channel. That's what it originally was, a Minecraft channel. But then it got away from that, and now it's more of a music / gameplay channel. That's most of the content I upload, with some compilations every now and then. But, and I am working on a current YouTube film thing called Titan Ninja 4, the movie. I just filmed my first ever 2 bits of the movie, which is nice. I filmed them at the beach. But, we're saying, I'm gonna be done. So when I found out that most of my subscribers were coming from Ninjago content, I was like, oh. I mean, they won't get much content from what they want, because of the fact that I can't upload Ninjago constantly, because of the fact that a new episode doesn't come out constantly. So you guys are gonna have to watch my other videos that you didn't subscribe for, or may just not have my content for a while if you don't care to watch my other videos, the videos that my channel is made for. And now that Ninjago is over, I'm not going to be reacting to Ninjago anymore. Like I said, I'm watching the sequel series. I definitely am. I'm just not gonna react to it, because I don't know. I don't care to even I don't even care to do reactions just to anything. I don't know. I want to watch these shows on my own and just all that without only going through the trouble of filming a reaction to them and stuff like that. Because that is a lot of hard work to sync it up and all that. So I like to just watch them on my own time and not to wait until I can get to the place where I can record. So now I'm done doing reactions. I'm just gonna watch them I'm just gonna watch Ninjago United on my own and not react to it. So if I lose a lot of subscribers that way, that's sad. But I just want to say that if any of my people that subscribed for my Ninjago reactions are watching, either I'm not gonna be doing those videos anymore. Either you're going to have to start watching my other videos that my channel is made for, because Ninjago reactions is not what my channel's about. I just do that as a side thing. Or you guys are going just to probably desubscribe, which is sad. That's sad, because I was so close to 200, so close. But yeah. Yeah, so this is an announcement to all those people that subscribe because of my Ninjago videos. You won't really be seeing those anymore. Sorry. Yeah, not good news. So I just want to talk about that, and then what I thought about Crystallize, because there's been a lot of mixed reactions. Some people have liked it. Some people did not like the second half. Everybody loved the first half. I feel like, but not feel like it is. It's a mixed community on the second half. Some people like part 2. Some people don't. It's split. I'm on the side of I like it. To be honest, I don't really have nothing. I really don't have anything against the season as a whole. I mean, I have a few nitpicks, like if I was in charge of the script, what I would have done differently. But those aren't things that I say are wrong with the season, necessarily. The only thing that, like, most people have been pointing out, oh, Nia got her powers back. Awful. No, she didn't. She started to. She hasn't fully got them back yet. And also, that's what I want. I want her powers back. It doesn't, people say, it makes her sacrifice in Seabound pointless. It doesn't, though. Her sacrifice is still tear-jerking and still makes me cry. It's the only point in Ninjago where I've ever cried. To this day. So, it's still a tear-jerker and it's not pointless. I want her powers back. I will admit, I was not happy when I found out that Nia and Lloyd were not having dragon forms. I was not happy about that. But, you know, I feel like this was more of a nitpick than... I got over that, and that's just... I mean, I name everything wrong with the season. I only name one thing. And that is... the fact that there was no consequences. Like, it was too clean of an ending. Like, I like clean endings. Just not too clean. Like, clean to the point to where it makes sense. Not clean to the point to where that's not realistic at all. And people always want to say, well, video games and shows, they don't have to be realistic. I mean, come on. Dragons. But I still think there should be still a feel of realism to fictional shows. There should be. I mean, something as crazy as Sonic, the games, they have realism in them. Mario, there's some realism there. Barely any, but there is some realism. Every fictional show has at least a little bit of realism. Ninjago Crystallized End was not realistic anyway. There should have been... I still wish Wu would have died just so that we could have seen, like, Lloyd become a sensei, because he was a sensei in season... He was kind of a sensei in season 8, 9, that was it. The whole Master Lloyd thing kind of just disappeared after season 10. Because Wu still called him Master Lloyd in season 10, like, once. But after season 10, it just... that whole Master Lloyd title that started from season 7, even though they do mention it in season 5 and 6, kind of just disappeared. It just wasn't there. I don't know why they don't mention it anymore, but... yeah. So he is a master, but... he is a sensei, but... he doesn't teach anybody, so it'd be cool if he took the control of the monastery and started teaching people, and Sensei Wu just was gone, and Lloyd became the new Sensei. That's what I'm guessing that's what I'm thinking. Everybody's thinking about Ninjago United. Everybody's theorizing, including me, that Ninjago United is going to be these new ninja, not the new ninja from Crystallized, but a new ninja, and that they're going to be trained by Lloyd, and Lloyd's going to be sensei, and Wu's going to be gone, and all that stuff. And I think that's true. I think it's possible. A lot of people didn't like the idea of Harumi being good. I love that. I always thought Harumi and Lloyd should pair up. I've always been the ship up between the two of them. I like Nia getting her powers back. Sort of getting her powers back, I should say. I love the Dragon Forms. I loved how owning Lloyd didn't... Like, I love owning Lloyd. Even though it didn't last that long, I still loved it. And I was fine that it didn't last that long. I wasn't like, oh, come on. No, it's okay. Well, he's out of it. Okay. But I liked it. I liked the season as a whole. It's my most favorite season. That, then Prime Empire. Then probably Seabound. No, then The Island. Then Seabound of the Master Mountains. That's tired. And then Skybound. I love Skybound. Skybound is my most favorite classic Ninjago season. When I say classic, I mean the ones that have the ninja with the old designs. That is my most favorite season. Of the classic design part of Ninjago. Was Skybound. Beautiful season. But yeah, so no more Ninjago Reacts. I'm planning to do another Ninjago Mistakes video. And I'm planning to do a weirdness, because I have my series called the Weirdness of series, where I point out everything wrong with something as a joke, to be funny. Kind of like how there's this guy named Charlie 5, and he's done something like that with Sonic games, and I'm going to do that. And I've done that with Sonic games, but I'm also going to do it with Ninjago and some other stuff. So I haven't done it with Ninjago yet, but I'm planning to. So you'll see that content, Ninjago related content, at some point. I don't know when I'm going to do it, but you'll see that at some point. You'll see another Ninjago Mistakes video at some point. I'm planning to do another conjunction between all the intros. I'm planning to do that again. I'm planning to even do one with the previously all put together, which I would have to figure out how I would do that, since every season after season 10 doesn't have previously, like the theme song and previously are mixed together, so that'd be weird. But yeah, so basically, apart from the mistakes videos coming back, like another mistakes video and another every intro thing, and apart from the Weirdness of series that's going to happen at some point. And I actually am planning to do some Ninjago comics, because I do make comics. I'm planning to do some Ninjago ones. My Ninjago videos are basically done. So I'm going to rewatch the whole show. Pilots. I haven't rewatched the whole show in like a year or two. So, like the last time I rewatched the whole show just by itself, because I've done rewatches where I include the comics and the miniseries, but last time I just did a rewatch of the show in general was when season 11 came out, which was a little while back. So I'm gonna do it again, just including Day of the Pod and the pilots and just the whole show. No miniseries like March of the Oni or Wu's Tease. No video games like Shadow of Ronin. No comic books or chapter books. Just the show and pilots and special. That's all I'm gonna do when I rewatch it this time, which I haven't done since season 11. So it's been a while since I've done that. Since then, I've always done an order to where I watch everything, including that horrible puppet play that is somehow canon, even though I have so many questions about it. But yeah. So this was just not short, long update video on my channel. I'm going to be stepping away from the Ninjago reacting side of YouTube and not going to be doing that anymore. Will I watch Ninjago reactions? Of course. Will I watch Ninjago United in general? Of course. But will I react to it myself on YouTube? No, just watch it on my own. Will I lose most of my subscribers? Probably. Will I lose most of my views? Probably. But like I said, Ninjago reactions was always just a side thing on my channel. It's never meant to be the main thing that I wanted people to come for. So that's sad to think about, but that's my most viewed content, even though it's just a side thing. But yeah, so that's where I'm going in this video. I've barely even looked into the camera. I've mostly just looked on the screen because I prefer to do that. Sorry. This was an autography I made, but yeah.